Somewhere in China, a train runs straight through the middle of an apartment building. People live above the tracks. Below them, a bullet-speed train roars through a hole in the wall every few minutes, all day long. That's not the strangest thing China has built, not even close. In this video, we're counting down 9 of the most insane engineering projects on Earth, all built in the last few years, all in China. You'll see a bridge that connects 3 cities across the open ocean, a ship that gets lifted over a mountain like it's riding an elevator, a building with 1,000 trees growing out of its walls, and a bridge so tall the Empire State Building could stand underneath it with 600 feet to spare. By the end of this video, you'll understand why engineers around the world call China's infrastructure boom the most ambitious building project in human history. And stick around to the end, because the last 2 wonders on this list aren't just buildings. They're entire cities and mountain ranges, reshaped to make the impossible feel normal. Let's start in a city so vertical, so tangled, that Google Maps practically gives up: Chongqing's unique urban design. Chongqing is built on a hillside so steep that normal city planning simply doesn't work. So engineers stopped trying to flatten the land and started building around it instead. Highways stack on top of highways here, sometimes 8 lanes deep. Tunnels cut straight through mountains and pop out the other side into busy neighborhoods. Roads curve overhead and underneath each other so many times that some intersections look like a plate of tangled noodles from above. But the single strangest sight in Chongqing is Liziba Station. A monorail line runs directly through floors 6 to 8 of a residential apartment building. Commuters ride the train through someone's home address. Trains rattle through every few minutes, and the people living above and below barely notice anymore. It sounds chaotic. It isn't. It's one of the most efficient transit systems in the world, built by engineers who decided the mountain wasn't an obstacle. It was just the starting shape. And if you think building through a mountain is impressive, wait until you see what China built through the ocean: the Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge. This next structure is the longest sea crossing on the planet. 55 kilometers of bridges, tunnels, and man-made islands connecting 3 major cities across open water. Before this bridge existed, getting from Hong Kong to Zhuhai meant a ferry ride of an hour or more, sometimes longer in bad weather. Now it takes about 30 minutes by car. Here's the part that made engineers nervous. Ships needed to keep sailing through this stretch of ocean, so a bridge alone wouldn't work. The solution was to sink part of the crossing underwater. Engineers built a tunnel nearly 7 kilometers long, floated in sections, and lowered it onto the seabed piece by piece. It's the longest underwater tunnel of its kind ever built for road traffic. The whole structure had to survive something most bridges never face at this scale: typhoons. It's designed to withstand wind speeds over 300 kilometers per hour and earthquakes strong enough to level a city. 9 years of construction, 4 artificial islands built from scratch, 1 crossing that turned 3 separate cities into a single connected region. And connecting cities is one thing. Connecting entire buildings in the sky is another. Raffles City, Chongqing. Picture 8 separate skyscrapers, some over 250 meters tall, standing side by side like a small forest of glass and steel. Now picture a massive horizontal bridge running across the top of 4 of them, 250 meters in the air. That bridge is called the Crystal, and it's not just decoration. It holds an observation deck, a garden, a pool, and walkways that let people cross between towers without ever touching the ground. Engineers call it a horizontal skyscraper because structurally, it behaves like a building lying on its side, suspended between 4 separate towers that were never designed to move in sync with each other. Getting 8 independent buildings to support 1 connected structure required calculations most architects never have to think about. Wind sways each tower differently. Engineers had to design the crystal to flex and shift along with all 8 buildings at once without cracking. It's less a building and more a small floating city. And speaking of buildings that break the rules of nature, this next one tried something even stranger. 1,000 trees. Shanghai? This building looks like something out of a fantasy movie. Hundreds of concrete columns rise up from the structure, each one topped with a planter holding a real, living tree. The idea was simple but radical. What if a building could breathe like a forest? Over 1,000 trees and tens of thousands of plants grow directly out of the architecture itself, spread across multiple levels, creating what looks like a mountain covered in greenery instead of a shopping and office complex. It's not just for looks. The plants cool the building naturally, reduce noise from the surrounding city, and filter pollution out of the air. In a country where several major cities have struggled with smog, that's not a small detail. It's the entire point. Building a skyscraper is hard enough. Building one that has to keep 1,000 living trees alive, watered, and rooted hundreds of feet in the air is an entirely different engineering problem. And it's one that's about to look simple compared to what's coming next. The Gupaton shiplift. Here's a question most engineers never have to answer. How do you get a cargo ship over a mountain? In the Guizhou province, rivers cut through terrain so steep and mountainous that boats simply couldn't travel through it, no matter how the waterway was routed. So Chinese engineers built something that sounds impossible: a a giant elevator for ships. The Gupaton shiplift works almost exactly like a building elevator, just built at a colossal scale. A vessel sails into a giant water-filled chamber. Steel cables, massive drums, and industrial gears then lift the entire chamber, ship and all, straight up the side of a mountain. On the other side, it's lowered back down into the river and sails off like nothing happened. This isn't a one-time trick either. It's part of a chain of lifts, canals, and even a tunnel carved straight through solid rock, letting ships climb and descend elevation changes of more than 250 meters total. Cargo that used to have no route through this region now moves straight through the mountains in minutes. If ships can fly up mountainsides, it turns out drones can do something just as strange in the sky above them. Drone light shows fireworks have been around for over 1,000 years. China just replaced them with something that doesn't explode, doesn't pollute the air, and can be reprogrammed in seconds. These shows use anywhere from a few hundred to over 10,000 individual drones, each one carrying its own LED light and its own flight path, all controlled from a single computer system. Every drone knows exactly where it needs to be, down to the centimeter, and exactly when it needs to get there. Watch one of these shows and you'll see the drones form a dragon that flaps its wings across the sky. Then a moment later, they collapse into a QR code you can actually scan with your phone. Then they rebuild into the shape of a skyscraper, or a country's flag, or a giant beating heart. The technology behind it is closer to a swarm of tiny, coordinated satellites than anything resembling a firework. If one drone drifts off course or loses signal, the whole formation has backup systems built in to keep the image intact. It's part art, part military-grade coordination software, dressed up as entertainment, buildings that grow trees, ships that climb mountains. Now get ready for a bridge so tall it barely looks real. The Huazhang Grand Canyon Bridge. This is the tallest bridge on Earth, not the longest, the tallest. The deck sits 625 meters above the river below. That's roughly the same height as Shanghai's tallest skyscraper, except this one is a road stretched sideways across a canyon. So deep, locals call it the crack in the earth. Before this bridge existed, crossing this canyon by car took nearly 2 hours of switchback roads down one side and back up the other. Now it takes about 2 minutes. To hold up a road at that height, engineers used over 20,000 metric tons of steel trusses, roughly the weight of 3 Eiffel Towers, anchored into towers on either side of the canyon. One tower rises over 260 meters on its own, before the bridge deck even begins. And just to prove how confident they were in the math, engineers tested it by driving nearly 100 loaded trucks onto the bridge at once. If you're brave enough, there's a glass floor built into the part of the walkway so you can look straight down at a river more than half a kilometer beneath your feet. That's the tallest bridge in the world. But the next wonder on this list doesn't just cross a canyon, it crosses an entire mountain range on the roof of the world. Beijing, Daxing International Airport. From above, this airport doesn't look like a building. It looks like a giant starfish resting on the ground outside Beijing. 5 massive terminal arms stretch out from one central hub, and every single one connects back to the middle in under 8 minutes on foot. That matters more than it sounds like. Most giant airports force passengers to walk what feels like a marathon between gates. Daxing was built specifically to solve that problem, using a shape that puts more planes closer to the center than almost any airport ever built. The main terminal alone covers about 700,000 square meters. That's roughly the size of 97 soccer fields under one single roof, making it the largest airport terminal building on the planet. It was designed to eventually handle up to 100 million passengers a year, more people annually than the entire population of Germany. Facial recognition gets you through security. Baggage tracks itself automatically. Robots roam the terminal answering questions. And the whole building runs partly on solar power, with a rainwater collection system built into its roof. An entire megacity's worth of travel funneled through one building shaped like a creature from the ocean floor. 9 wonders. A train through an apartment building. A bridge across the open sea. Ships climbing mountains. A bridge taller than a skyscraper. A railway that crosses the roof of the world. And an airport shaped like a starfish. Every single one of these was built because engineers looked at a problem everyone else called impossible and refused to accept that answer. So here's the real question. Which one of these would you actually want to see in person? Drop your pick in the comments. And if you want to see what happens when this same kind of engineering ambition gets pointed at outer space, the next video on this channel is going to blow your mind even more than this one did.